It is that time of week we're calling get up at 4 o'clock in the morning and rant and rave about the weekend. This is the Factsman, home now from my Disney cruise. I want to say a special thanks to Chucky G, who picked this up for my daughter on my cruise, on her cruise, the Disney cruise. See, Chuck? This big motherfucker. And then I had to go get the small motherfucker. See, Mickey Mouse. Suck his dick, you fucking asshole. Okay, here's my gripes. As you notice, it's dark in the background. Hair might be a little messy, but like I said, it's 4 a.m. That's when I work. Go to the Disney cruise. My daughter really had a good time. She loved it. Me, on the other hand, I always tell you guys, I'm not a big guy when it comes to watching the games. I normally put my bets in. Normally get up at 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, do some work, watch a lot of the tapes of the games that I've had, and I get my results then. Be away for 4 or 5 days without no phone, no internet, and a ton of money on the line. I got 10 football games that I bet prior to getting on the boat, and having no idea what the outcome of the games are. And then you go on these Disney cruises, and here's what they have. Anybody that's been on this cruise can fucking verify this. They got like 20 channels on the TV there. 18 of them are fucking Disney channels. Mickey Mouse Clubhouse, fucking Fantasia, all these Disney movies. They have one ESPN there. But their ESPN there, I guess, is somehow located in like the fucking in the Caribbean, because ESPN out there, I'm watching Juventus against somebody else in soccer. You don't get like real fucking ESPN. You get like Costa Rica ESPN, where you get shit fucking games and then hardly even get football. So I didn't even know who the hell I didn't even know who was winning and who wasn't. And for all you guys, have on the bottom of ESPN they give like scores, and they do that there. Does this ever happen to you? The score you're waiting for, you're sitting there, you wait for 10 minutes, and they're giving you all this bullshit on tennis and NASCAR and Michael Sam being cut or being fucking fucked in the ass or whatever it is. And then right when you're ready for your score, fucking commercial comes, you gotta start all over again. So I never could get scores. It fucking sucked. I can't stand it. But anyway, here's my gripe on the Disney cruise. Not to mention how expensive it is. And I don't give a fuck. I spend money like a sailor. It don't matter. But these hidden charges that they have. When we got off the boat, we get the checkout thing. And it said, waiter, wait staff, like $36 a day. Assistant waiter, $27 a day. The captain or the maitre d', it's like $9 a day. The stateroom, I guess they call that, maid service or whatever, $25 something a day. Fucking, they get all these bills that they already put tips on. So I called up. I said, "Look, I never even seen my maitre d'. Why am I paying fucking money giving this guy a tip? I don't even know who he is. I don't know who this prick is. The towel boy or whatever. It's incredible." So they say, "Well, that's a suggested amount we said to give as a tip. You can give more." I'm like, "More? I want to give less." Now, I'll tip anybody. I don't care. But at least let me look at the cocksucker in the eye. I don't know who the person is. The waiters and the waitress and the waiters, they were good, but they all have the same stories. Now, I might have been born at night, but I can promise you it wasn't fucking last night. Everybody that we met on this cruise, they're mostly all foreigners, like from Bulgaria, Turkey, fucking Croatia, good people. And like you ask these guys, like, how do you like working on the cruise, all this kind of shit? Oh, I love it. They sign contracts that like work for 9 months or whatever. Well, these pricks work fucking 7 days a week. Cruise comes out, one goes back out. And there's like a 3-day cruise and a 4-day cruise every week, leaving from Port Canaveral. And everyone had the same story. And my wife believes this shit. "Oh, so do you like it?" "Well, yeah, I do, because, I have like a daughter your age, just like her, back in fucking Romania. And I come here, I save my money, and then hopefully in 3 years I make a better life for her." I said, "Ain't that sweet?" Yeah, that's nice. I mean, that's really good. Until you talk to the next person. He has the fucking story. Well, I'm on this cruise because my mother's really sick down in fucking Istanbul. So I'm trying to save enough money, work here for like a year or so I can help with her medical bills. Well, if she's sick now, why would you help with her medical bills, 2 years down the road? That fucker could be dead by then. But I'm saying everybody had this story. Now, I want to try to be the nice guy here and believe it, but I don't know. Everybody had a fucking story. And it's hard to believe. It's hard to fucking believe people when they tell outrageous stories on, like, woe is me. To give them, I guess, more tips that they don't already fucking pre-charge you for. That kind of pissed me off. Well, going back to not having internet service, I'm always bitching that, I fucking emails, I hate them and stuff like that. But I can honestly say I felt lost for that period of time without rubber band gun, without having the service. It was fucking crazy. What I did do is we had one stop, we had two stops, some fucking island, Disney Island. We stopped in Nassau for a few hours, and I went in town to the Movado shop there, because if you ever guys see my videos or guys that met me, I wear Movados. That's all I wear. Years ago when I was younger, I did the whole Rolex thing, the whole Mr. T starter kit, the diamond earrings. And then I said to myself, what am I, a fucking idiot? I mean, how old are you now? So I stopped that, but I'm a Movado guy. So I picked this cocksucker up here in the Bahamas. Right? It's one of the better Movados. I don't know if you can see this. This is the shit right here. See, it comes with a little pillow, so don't get fucked up. So I'm going to be wearing this Movado from here on in. Not that I'm not going to use this Movado. I like it. But that's what I did. I picked up a Movado. That was my present for myself. Even though my wife's birthday's tomorrow, and mine's in a month, and my daughter's in 2 weeks, I buy myself something. So anybody want to help with the price on this fucking silver Movado? You have my PayPal information. What else am I griping about? College football. You know what? I think I'm going to do a separate video on sports related stuff. This is just me being a jerk off and doing a video because I want to do a video. So I had a pretty good week so far in college football. Did a contest in the forum for people watching on YouTube. It's www.sportsforumpicks.com. Here's what you had to do. Give out 10 games. I bet 10 games before I got on the cruise. And I said, how am I going to do after 10 games? Right? Unbeknown to me. How would I know? I ain't fucking Nostradamus. I could have went 0-10, 10-0, and have no idea. At this point, I didn't even know the fucking scores of the games after I bet them. Well, the contest was real simple. How do I do? So people put in their guesses. And I think we were doing I don't run the contest, but the guys that do come up with good stuff. $100 free play, some $200 free plays, or get my picks for a week. Well, it's Monday, and through 9 games, I'm 6-3, and that's pretty good. And I didn't think I'd be that good. No, I thought I'd be that good, So, at worst, I'm 60% after 10, after the game tonight. And that best is 70%. Don't go on a Disney cruise unless you bring Vaseline, because they will fuck you. I'm telling you. Now, understand something. People say, did you have a good time? No, I didn't have a good time. Who the fuck wants to go on a Disney cruise? But I did have a good time because my daughter had a good time. So that's the whole thing. I mean, if you're going to fuck off $6,000, you might as well do it on your kid, right? She's 4, she's only going to be 4 once. And, what the hell? The weather was shitty. It was cloudy. That kind of sucked. But anyway, what I do want to say is thank you guys while I was gone. A lot of people have funded their bookmaker account in the forum for football season, and as well as baseball. So we got a lot of new people that are in the bookmaker Betcris family that are going to be playing this year. So you guys are free to enter contests, and great job. You don't do that shit when I'm around, but you do it when I'm gone. So, and also for the guys in the forum that picked up the slack while I was gone, they did a good job as well too. And that's pretty much it. So, exciting time of year for everybody. I was saying, the baseball last month is usually really solid. A lot of good games, playoff races. College football started week 1. NFL's here. So, pretty much, there's something else that's pissing me the fuck off. What is it? I don't know. I mean, they, I almost got caught. I almost found my weed going on the boat. I'm not a fucking drug addict, or I don't really smoke pot or nothing like that at all. But if you're going on a Disney cruise, you might want to go up on like the 13th fucking deck, go in the smoking section and burn one. I mean, just to keep your sanity. And how many fucking volume could you do on a boat? A lot. Okay, that's it. I don't even have my glasses on. You notice that? No glasses. Usually I have my glasses for stuff. Fuck them glasses. I can see now. I got a Movado. That's it. I'm gonna do a sports video right after this. So, keep watching on YouTube. Come to sportsfarmpicks.com. Like I say, shameless plug. That's it. I'm out of here. And as always, go fuck yourself.